Even secretaries knock.
I bet your previous one didn't.
Look, I'm busy.
Well, I'm not, so I'm going to take off.
Aren't you a little new at this job to be taking the afternoons off?
Scotty, there's nothing for me to do. All the file cabinets are locked.
You noticed.
I don't see how I'm supposed to be a good secretary when I can't even do the filing.
You'll manage.
That means they're staying locked?
That's right. For as long as you work here. Down.
Airport's still closed?
Indefinitely. They say they're trying to melt the snow. It could take another day.
Look, relax. You have no control over the weather.
I don't believe it.
A storm?
Polly, leaving without me. It isn't smart. It isn't safe.
Look. She was upset about her father's funeral, and that was the priority.
Yeah, I know that, but I could have helped her.
Oh, wait, hold it. You calling Holly?
I'm going to try to.
Well, I doubt that she's even there yet.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Look. Just wait for a minute. If it for no other reason than to let you calm down, huh?
Look, I cannot calm down until I get answers. Answers like, why didn't she wait for me when she said she would wait for me? We were supposed to go together, and mostly, is she all right? Welcome back, Miss Holly.
Hello, William. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello last night, but I got in rather late and I went straight to bed.
Now, the prodigal returns. Good morning, Holly. I'm glad to see you. Are you here alone?
Nanny should be along shortly. She stopped by to see the vicar.
How nice for her. And your Mr. Spencer.
He's waiting for me back in Port Charles.
I'm surprised he let you out of his sight. You're looking very well. Did you have a smooth flight?
Oh, let's skip the civilities, shall we? You know why I'm here. I've come to make sure my father has a proper burial in the family plot.
Well, that is entirely up to you.
What can I do?
Agree to my terms. If you care about your father's final resting place, you'll do as I ask. We just need to tidy up a couple of details, that's all.
I don't see what my father has to do with this. He was always loyal to the family.
Unlike his daughter.
Why won't you let him rest in peace?
I'm sure Charles doesn't care much one way or another.
But why deny him his rightful place in the family plot?
Why, to get at you, of course.
Congratulations. Now what?
It's very simple, really. I'll see to it that Charles is buried in the family plot after a proper funeral at St. Luke's. That's what you want, isn't it?
You know it is.
All right, I give you my word. Charles will go to his grave with his honor intact and his name as clean in Victoria as it ever was.
All this in exchange for what?
Your signature.
On?
On a statement that I've drawn up, clearing me of all involvement in the oil scam.
I won't do it.
I think you will.
Never.
That's a very long time to consign your beloved father to an unmarked grave in some cow pasture.
You wouldn't.
It's not me that's doing it, Holly. It's you.
I'm not going to let you go free.
Well, why not?
Because you're responsible.
You give me too much credit.
You turned my whole family into swindlers. You were the one who was responsible for involving my father in everything.
Not against his will.
Regardless, you're more guilty than any of us.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's the truth.
Tell me, have you ever seen me commit one single crime?
I know what you've done.
But you can be persuaded to forget it, right?
Not for anything in the world.
Well, then you won't mind going to visit your father's unmarked grave in Potter's Field, that sordid little plot with the weeds and the garbage all around.
Stop it!
Well, you know how you can stop me. And besides, the funeral will be held tomorrow at any rate.
You don't mean that.
You know me better than that, Holly. I always mean what I say.
Well, I won't let you.
Well, you know how you can stop me. All it takes is one little signature.
No.
Well, perhaps you need just a little more time to think about it. Alone, hmm? I shall be in my study when you change your mind.
It's bad out there.
Well, things must be pretty grim if the airport's closed.
It must be. I can't even get a charter plane to make that flight.
You kidding? Those guys will fly in anything.
Not in this.
So, there's your answer. You're going to have to wait it out.
Well, we've still got the phone. She might be there by now.
You really have no choice in this matter, you know. But where do you figure she'll go?
Probably the country house. That's where the funeral is.
Now go.
The operator. Operator, I'm having trouble reaching a number in Victoria, British Columbia. What? What do you mean? The lines can't be down. Somebody made a call from here last night to Victoria. They had no problem at all. I know we're in the middle of an ice storm, darling. Okay, all right, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. How long do you think it's going to be till I can make this call? Oh, wonderful.
So how long?
No telling. The ice has got the lines down.
All right, well, look at it this way. It could be worse.
How?
At least we got a call through to Trotter at the DIM. He will watch Holly closely.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they'll stay close.
What's he going to do, move into Percy's house?
I doubt that he'll invite them.
Well, then she's in trouble, and you know it.
Luke, the DIM will watch every move that she makes.
Robert, that man can wallow in dirt and come up spotless. He could get away with murder.
I don't think he'll do anything. There's too much heat at this point.
Holly's a threat to him.
He can't make any waves.
Does he realize that?
Whatever else he is, he's not stupid.
No, he isn't. That's the problem. I know he's going to make a move, and I don't know what it is.
All right, what's going on, Heather? What are you up to? Working hours are over?
Well, I would have filed all these away, only the file cabinets are locked, remember?
Well, what do you bring him in here for?
You don't want to leave this important stuff around out in the reception room while I'm gone, do you?
Why not?
Well, this is top secret stuff. I mean, I'm surprised you even let me take a peek at it. I could be making copies and selling it to the Russians.
I'll be willing to split whatever you make with him.
You think you're so smart, don't you?
Yes, most of the time I am.
I'm only trying to protect you, Scotty.
I'm touched, Heather. I am really touched, but you can bet that you're not going to get your hands on anything that's of any importance to me.
I wouldn't bet on it.
No, that's right. Those greasy little hands of yours are not going to touch anything that's significant to me, my family, my personal life, my business, nothing.
What about your stepson?
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Just where do you think I'm going to, Scotty? Somebody's got to relieve the babysitter. Somebody's got to do the shopping. I'm going to buy baby food, going to get Jason a new snowsuit. It's a big responsibility taking care of a baby like that. Only you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Are you through with your lecture?
No, I'm not. You know why I have to do all these things? Because Susan even couldn't take care of anything when she was well.
Well, that's very noble of you.
Don't worry, Scotty. You're going to get your chance. I can't wait till you have to close down your law practice so you can become a full-time house husband.
Tough one.
You pulled that one off beautifully.
You both pulled that off, let me tell you. You function very well together as a nurse and a doctor. It's very rare. You don't see that often.
No, we had great assistance.
Oh, hey, I was just observing. Two of you really operate well together. Hey, you should go on a tour.
Oh, yeah, right. I can see that. The Drake Spencer Traveling Medicine Show.
Oh, sure. We could sing a couple of songs and do a little dance, illustrate a couple of procedures.
Model the latest in OR fashions.
Maybe I should change my opinion on that. You should stay at General Hospital. But you're really meant to operate together. You really are.
Noah could work with anybody.
Oh, yeah, right. Anyone that could read my mind.
That's true. Yeah, it's amazing. You don't even have to ask. She seems to know exactly what you want before you even ask for it. Yep. You're lucky to have that kind of rapport.
That's not luck. That's Noah. Doctor's got talent.
Well, you're absolutely right. You're not doing such a bad job yourself, kid.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys make a great team.
Well, this half of it is starving.
She's doing it again. You read my mind again. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, let's go put some food into it. You want to hit the cafeteria?
Tell you what, in that case, I'll treat you because you both deserve it.
What do you say, partner?
You have to ask.
Lead on, doctor.
Got it.
I'm like a prisoner in my own place.
Relax, will you?
I can't relax. Robert, why didn't she wait for me? She told me she would wait for me. We had it all arranged. Why didn't she wait?
Maybe something came up.
Like what?
Well, maybe she couldn't reschedule her father's funeral.
The man is dead. What difference does another day make?
Oh, is that Boy, that's great. All right, let's go back. What else could make her bolt from you, huh?
I don't know, and I have no way of finding out either.
Look, there's no point us standing around here cursing Mother Nature, the phone company, and airlines.
What do you want to do, curse each other?
That's never worked in the past. Let's go out to Kelly's, have something to eat. Worry makes you hungry. Here.
All right, I'm going to stop by my stateroom and gather up everything I'm taking if I ever get out of this town.
What else did he say?
That was it. If I sign the paper freeing him of responsibility of the oil swindle, Percy will let my father's funeral go ahead as planned. If not...
I know how difficult this must be for you.
What am I going to do?
Well, I'm afraid that is your decision.
But what do you think?
It's not my place to say.
Please, Nanny, is it important where my father is buried?
I'm not the one to answer that. You see, I am sentimental, and my feelings would cloud my judgment.
But you know I'm the same way.
I suppose you are, but I know how much Charles loved your mother, and I can't help feeling how he would like to have been laid to rest alongside her. It was important to him.
I know.
However, I don't believe that Percy should get off scot-free.
That's my choice.
And a difficult one it is, too.
I owe it to Father. He did the best he could for me. He always supported me no matter what I wanted to do, even when I wanted to get involved in the family business. He encouraged me always. Oh, how could I have been so naive?
You were young.
I should have known better. Father, he discouraged me at first, but when he realized that my heart was set on it, he helped me. He let me work with him. And then when I wanted to back out, he helped me then, too.
Oh, he loved you so much.
I owe it to him. I can't let him down.
You won't, whatever you do.
Burying him next to Mother is the least I can do.
But Charles wouldn't want you to compromise yourself to make that happen.
I don't know what else to do. Besides, perhaps it wouldn't be so bad.
What do you mean?
I never actually saw Percy commit any crimes himself, did you?
It doesn't matter what I saw.
It does to me.
The important thing now is for you to follow your conscience.
It's not that easy.
It never is.
I know what I want to do. I just wish there was another way to do it. If only Luke were here, I could talk it over with him.
Well, why don't you ring him up?
Yeah, maybe I should, just at least to let him know I'm all right.
No answer.
I got a recording. All telephone lines in the area are down because of the storm. I'll never be able to get through.
And now what will you do?
Whatever it is, looks like I'll have to do it alone.
Here, you come in. Had those headphones on again, huh?
Not very loud.
I could have been a burglar, you know.
I know how to handle them. I took a course.
I feel safer already. So, how's Jason?
Sleeping. Can I go now?
Sure, I think I can handle it from here on in.
Good.
I paid you before I left.
You were gone an extra half hour.
You got a meter running or something?
That'll be another $1.50.
Can I have a receipt?
What?
Never mind. If you ever need a manager, be sure and give me a call, okay?
Thanks.
Here.
Bye.
What does she need now? Car fare?
Sorry to disturb you. I left my keys at the office. Come on in. Bring that stuff right in here.
What is
Here
it,
we go.
Scotty?
Put it up front here.
What's going on?
General Hospital is expanding.
What do you think you're doing?
That's great. That's great. You get the rest of the stuff out there? You need a hand or anything like that?
What are we going to do with
That's
this
the
stuff?
hospital
Where are we
bed.
going to put it?
The hospital. Let's not let too much of that heat out. Bring it on in. There we go.
What's that for?
Good. That's a wheelchair. Sit in it. There, sit right down there.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on, Scotty. Where are we going to put all this stuff?
Heather, don't worry about it, okay?
What are you doing?
Mind your own business. There we go. Great. Okay. Here's a little something for your troubles. Thank you. Sure and split that with your pal out there, okay? All right. Goodbye.
Just what is all this?
Boy, now I know why hospitals are so expensive. I mean, look at all this stuff.
What, are you opening up your own private wing, a little rest home?
That's not a bad idea to kind of recoup some of my costs.
Scotty,
I am trying to ease my wife's transition into home life.
Susan doesn't need this stuff.
According to the nurse, she does.
What nurse?
The one that I hired to look after her.
I've always taken care of her before. I'll do it again.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because you won't be here.
What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere.
Want to bet?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you should go upstairs and pack yourself up, because I'm going in the kitchen to fix myself a little snack.
Are you kidding? Scotty!
Now, it's hard to believe we may finally be getting rid of her.
Ollie?
Star, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, stop.
Earth to Major Tong. Where's your head at?
Robert, you don't want to know.
Well, I can guess.
What were you saying?
That if this guy buys the boat, it's going to change a lot of things.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're going to have to find another place to live. We're going to have to get jobs. It's going to shake up a lot of lives.
Listen, man, my life at the moment is in a blender at high speed.
Don't you find it exciting?
Frankly, no.
I think I might take that job as police commissioner.
That's nice.
Am I keeping you awake?
What?
Look, if you don't want to talk about my career or my future, perhaps we can find something more stimulating, like weather reports and fallen phone lines.
Okay, Robert, look, I'm sorry, okay? So you want to be police commissioner, huh?
I'm thinking about it.
You thought about it before. You told them no.
It was different. The last time was just a glorified pencil pusher on social figurehead. Now, this time, there's real in-the-field investigative work, not to mention embarrassing perks and an outrageous salary.
And, of course, all those guys are on the take.
Not once I'm commissioner.
Just testing.
You know, the more I think about it, this job could be just what I need right now.
Well, great. Why don't you just call them up and tell them you'll do it?
Well, I thought that I might...
Maybe later, though. Let me use the phone first. I gotta make a quick call. Got it done?
Incidentally, how long does it take for an operator to tell you that phone lines are down?
Well, maybe they're up by now.
But let me tell you, nothing's going to have happened in half an hour.
One way to find out. Operator, yeah. Can you tell me just how long it's going to take before I can make a call out of here? A long-distance call. When? As soon as possible. Fine. When is that? Right.
Your face says it all.
You called it.
I know what.
Well, I can't sit around here, man. I'm going over to the hospital, talk to Bobbie and Ruby, tell them that I'm leaving for Victoria as soon as the airport clears.
You want me to come with you?
No, that's all right. When I leave there, I'm going to the store, pack some bags so that they have everything ready. And I'm going to the airport. I'll wait there.
One question. Why?
Why? Because I want to wait at the airport, because I don't want to waste any more time.
Is all this really necessary?
Well, I won't know until I get to Victoria. But I can tell you one thing. All this grief could have been saved.
But storms happen.
It's not the weather, man. It's Holly. We had an agreement. She blew it. She went off without me. How many times do I have to tell you that? And as it is, she's driving me closer to my grave. She's probably digging her own.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Durbin.
Ah, Trotter. What can I do for you?
I got a call from Robert Schofield last night. Oh? It seems they're having a terrible storm on the East Coast.
And what does that have to do with me?
Well, Robert said Holly was on a plane coming here. Luke and Robert are worried and asked me to look in on her.
It's very thoughtful of them.
Has she arrived?
She has. Holly is here, and I assure you she is fine.
She out for a visit, or what?
She came for her father's funeral. Anything wrong with that?
No, of course not.
It's only natural that she would want to attend.
Absolutely.
Is that all you wanted to know, Mr. Trotter?
Well, I thought I might stop by a little later if it would be convenient. I'll be in the area.
I'm sure you will.
Pardon?
I don't think that'll really be necessary, Mr. Trotter. I assure you, Holly is fine.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I just wanted to say hello. You don't mind, do you?
I suppose not.
Good. I'll be out in a while then.
We'll be expecting you. Well?
Well, what?
What have you decided?
I haven't.
Well, you'd better do so. Your time is up. Now, I want to know what you're going to do, and I want to know now.
All packed?
Are you really throwing me out?
You always work quick.
But why?
Let's just say this place is going to be kind of crowded around here. We don't need you.
So I get tossed into the street.
You'll manage.
Is this your idea of gratitude, Scotty? After all I've done for you and Jason, this is how you treat me?
Save the violins for someone else that's going to buy that sob story. You have never done anything in your life for anybody unless there was something in it for you, Heather.
You're so cynical, Scotty.
I just know you, that's all.
What about Jason? Who's going to take care of him?
You're looking at him.
You?
I intend to take the duties of fatherhood very seriously.
Sure, Scotty, for about 10 minutes till you get bored. Then what? Then you're right back where you started from, only I'm not here to bail you out.
Well, then I will just hire a professional that knows how to do it.
You've just got it all figured out, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now, you were stalling. Now, get upstairs and get packed and get out of here.
Then what? Then where am I supposed to go?
Well, I'm moving out of the penthouse. You can stay there.
You know I can't afford that.
That's been taken care of.
What do you mean?
It's paid up.
Till when?
Till the end of the year.
Really? What year?
1982.
Oh, big spender. Thanks a lot. 2 days, huh?
Make the best of it.
Why, you lousy...
Hey, whoa, you're slowing down in your old age. Used to get one good shot in before I stopped you.
You enjoying yourself, Scotty?
No, not really.
Then why don't you let go?
Let me tell you something, okay? You are not my responsibility. I am giving you a couple of days, so make the best of it. You find yourself an apartment, because you're not coming back here. Do you got that? Listen, while you're up there packing, I'm gonna go to the hospital and see Susan so you can look after Jason. Kind of one last visit, you know?
It is my pleasure. I don't want to return bout. You are? Enjoy yourselves. I think I'll do some serious business.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Rick. Bye.
Whoa. You're in a good mood today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, the operation went well.
I'm sorry you had to come in on your afternoon off.
Well, so did you.
No, actually, I was scheduled to work. I just came by your place on my lunch hour. Bad timing.
Well, yeah, I've certainly seen better timing, but it wasn't anybody's fault. No one knew Tiffany was going to be there.
Well, I feel bad. Can I make it up to you by taking you to dinner tonight?
Well, I appreciate it, but I'll take a rain check.
Oh. Other plans?
I have paperwork to do at home.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, just the lady I wanted to see.
How you doing, man?
Hi, Luke. What's up?
I'm trying to get out of this deep freeze and up to Victoria to meet Holly. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I'm going.
Oh, don't let me run you off.
No, I've got to, I've got work to do downstairs.
Could you take 1 minute and join me at Dan's table?
Yeah, okay, what's that?
I just wanted to talk to you and Dan and Rick for a second.
This for men only?
You, I want one-on-one. Stick around.
Oh, after a proposition like that.
You're wasting time. Now, either you sign this statement, or your father does not get the funeral he wanted. If you're prepared to disregard your father's last wishes and betray his trust...
Oh, you know I'm not.
Then you'll do it.
What do you think? I wouldn't go against my father's wishes. I want him to be buried where he wished to be. It's the last thing I can do for him.
Just as I had hoped. I admire your loyalty, my dear. I wish my son felt the same way.
He might if you gave him as little choice as you've given me.
No, he's not like you, Holly. You're doing the right thing, and I admire you for it.
You admire me for giving in to emotional blackmail.
For respecting your father.
I don't know that admiration of a man like you is something that I would wish to have. Someone who could stoop so low to save his own skin.
Well, you're right. What should I say?
You can tell me it was a misunderstanding.
Sorry. Now, will you sign?
No. Give me that thing. You know I will. I said I would. I don't go back on my own word. But first, call the vicar and arrange the funeral for tomorrow.
I'd be delighted. Hello, Vicar. Yes, this is Percy Durbin. Ah, very well, thanks. And you? Listen, I just called to let you know that I've changed my mind. I'd like Charles Sutton's funeral and burial to proceed as originally planned tomorrow. Will that cause you any difficulty? That's good, that's good. I'm sorry to have given you so little notice. These have been somewhat trying times. I'm sure you understand. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow, Vicar. Thank you very much. All set. Your turn. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm sure you will not regret this.
I already do.
Mr. Trotter, sir. He said you were expecting him.
Sorry to burst in on you like this, Mr. Durbin, but I must talk to Holly.
Go right ahead.
Alone.
All right.